she demands it.
It's about the country that you want.
The choice could not be more stark.
The Choice 2024, Harris versus Trump. In a nation divided, two very different candidates facing off. A vice president with a meteoric rise.
That damn light bright as hell. I can't do that.
A former president with decades in the
Let's see.
spotlight. Always determined to be the winner at any cost.
And we fight. We fight like hell. And if
You
you
might
don't
could do
fight
that
like
one.
hell, you're not gonna have a
You
country
can't do
anymore.
that other one. Thank you for the thumbs up, Buddha. What's going on? Thank you for the second thumbs up, Greg. Hey, Buddha. Hey, Greg. What's up, brother? That damn light is bright. Oh, God, I don't like that. It's a no. It's a no for the light. I can't even see who that is. Gina. Hey, girl. Let me put this. Let me put it over here. Because I don't like that one. I got this little light from TT. Hey, girl. Let me put it over here, y'all. It's too damn bright. It like bright as I don't know what, honey. Let's see if y'all can see me. What y'all doing? What's going on? Let me give y'all a little bit of light. I gotta turn it this way. That's too bright. We can't do that. Oh, that's too bright. Oh shoot. Get somebody else to do this light. Let's see. Y'all know I keep a technical difficulty at all times. Okay. I don't like this little thing. I got this little thing from Dollar Tree, from the $5 aisle. Okay, let me see. Grace said, hey, T. Bondi! Hey, my brother. What's going on, boo? He said, what you doing in the dark? I'm trying to get myself some light. It ain't even nothing but, it ain't even 6 o'clock. And it's about dark as hell. I ain't know I was going to need that. Bondi, what's going on, bruh? Gina said, hey, Greg. Hey, T. Greg said, what's up, Bondi? Bondi, my brother, y'all. He my brother, too, y'all. Y'all, so I'm just getting home. I've been gone all day. Been gone all day. I tell you, I bought it Friday. Bondi said, yeah. I hate that the time changed. Yeah, shit. Cause look, it's 6. It ain't even. It's 5:30. So why is it dark at 5:30? Is it because of the election? Nasty V, hey baby. Hey love, looking lovely. Thank you, baby. I ain't even combed this little wig. Well, I did comb it earlier, but I done messed it up. Bondi said, Greg, what's good? Nash said, hey love, looking good. I think I'm about to call you Val, hey beautiful girl. Hey sister girl. I just got home, sister. Y'all stopped by to see my little beautiful sister today. I did. TT said, hey Val. She said, my boyfriend has to work until 7. Even before the time changed now, he was working like 2 hours for 3 in the dark. Girl, listen, it's dark. Y'all see that? Can y'all see out my window? It's dark outside. It is 5:28. It's a no for me. Let's go back. Get somebody else to do the time the other way. Yeah, thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Everybody's speaking, everybody's speaking, everybody's speaking, everybody's speaking, everybody's speaking to everybody. Coco said, hey, T-Boo. And the entire chat must have said, look, hey, everybody. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Salute to the 6 for sure, Vondi. Salute to them 6 thumbs up. We appreciate that. We love that for us. Y'all just came through just to slide through real quick because y'all know the last poll closed at 1 a.m. And I think that's Alaska or something. Yeah, the polls closed at 1 a.m. So I'm pretty sure everybody probably going to be up and hear everything. A lot of people going to be hearing a lot of stuff. He can't even drive the work truck to the shop last night because the trailer don't have lights on. Oh, Gina. Ain't that crazy? My girl Bab said, hey, brother Greg, Gina Booty, and Coco, what's going on? Yeah, y'all. Yes, I ate some Peruvian food today. It was so good. I had some roast. I think it was like kind of like a rotisserie chicken kind of thing going on. I had some beans and rice, and I had what I had beans and rice, and I had some string beans. So these string beans, y'all, they were so damn good. I'm going to try and make them on Thanksgiving. It looked like it was kind of like a cream, like they fried them in olive oil, put some garlic on it, and it looked like it had cream of mushroom on the string beans. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that dish for Thanksgiving, and if it ain't good, then everybody just don't need to eat it. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. So what y'all doing? Is y'all waiting for the election? I ain't even seen nothing on TV. I know that the new trial that's going on with Shannon and them, I can't get into it, and that's not right, because we need to be over there praying for them boys too. They need prayer too, y'all. So I'm gonna have to start about getting back into it. But I ain't doing that. I'm gonna sit down in my little spot over here. I don't like the election. It makes my stress go up and anxiety. You sound like Marissa. You sound like Marissa. I'll be glad when it's over for y'all, so y'all stress level can go back to normal. Yeah, so it can go back to normal. It's gonna be all right. I don't know why I say ain't nobody in here. I wonder. Let me see. Cause YouTube is shadow banning me like a mug. The Blue family in the building. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe to that thing. Let them know, sis. I'm still watching the YSL. Yeah, I'm glad you over there. I've been watching bits and pieces, Vibe, and I was just watching when Lucci, when he got up in up in prison. They just was showing that right there. I was watching that. So yeah, I'm still watching it on the low, but I had just not brought it to YouTube. I haven't brought it to YouTube yet for everybody, because we're gonna definitely be over there praying for them boys too, because because Thug out of there does not mean we supposed to stop praying over there. But we definitely got to continue to pray for them boys too, because they definitely need prayer. Because they just in there. But they still got a lot of viewers over there. It doesn't count. The moderator, sister, love it. Only counts people that are not blue. I do? Gina? Wait, let me see that. It doesn't count the moderators, sister love. It only counts the people that are not blue. I don't know, Gina. I don't know. I count everybody. Where my girl Nash at? Is she still in here? Nash, you still in here? Let me know. Let me know if you still in here, Nash. Let me know. Because Gina said I don't count nobody but them blue people. That's TV. Tell me if you here, baby. Y'all subscribe to her too. Tell me if you still in here. Come on, girl. Talk to me. So y'all, I came live because, hold on, y'all. No, it's not you. Hold on for caller. She said, no, it's not you. YouTube. Don't count the blue people in your live screen. It only counts the people that are not. Oh, okay, Sister Gina. Okay, I see now. The state said that they should rest their case within the next 2 weeks. Okay, I'm glad you told me that because I need to know. I'm still here. Okay. Hello? Hi. I know both of y'all been calling my phone. I said, what the hell is going on? I am grown. Well, give me the right to do that because I am grown and I am the mother. I have to talk to you about that later. Yeah, I don't know if you want to hear it. Oh, I'll have to tell you later. Can't say you right now. Come on live. And you keeping them keys. I did 5 days last week and 1 last night and went trick-or-treating. I don't want to hit. Yeah, I'm tired. She called me anyway. I think she heard asked them we wanted to stop to pick them up and drop them on off and all that other stuff. But I did 5 days last night, trick-or-treating and last night. I don't want to do it. I'm grown and I am the mother. That damn Jada have repeated everything I just said. She said, I am grown and I am the mother. What? Go ahead. Uh-huh. Right. Hold on, my baby want me to put... Y'all listen to what she got to say. I don't know what she about to say, but she told me to put her on live. So y'all listen to what she got to say. Hold on. Let me turn it up. Because I'm scared to even put it on live without her telling me first. But anyway, we praying. Go ahead.
No, this is good. It's a word. I gotta tell.
She said it's a word, y'all. It's a word.
Okay, so I'm in my house, right?
Okay.
I gotta send you the picture so you can show the people.
Send me the picture.
And I'm in my living room, right? And I'm doing real good for myself being the age that I am, right?
Right.
Okay, hold on.
She sent me the picture.
Okay. Something said, get up and take a picture of your house. Right? Did you get the video yet?
I got it.
Okay, show the picture of the video.
Okay, I got to show y'all the video. So, y'all heard. Repeat what you said over. Do it over.
I was sitting down in my living room. I was eating ice. You can see where I was sitting there eat ice. Some said, get up and take a picture of your house. I just did it, didn't pay no mind, and I just saved it. I'm cooking chicken.
You want me to show the video now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
It's very important.
She said this is very important, y'all. So this is a word.
I was sitting
Wait
down
a
in my
minute.
living room.
You sent it. I can't pull it up right there. Can you send it to my phone instead of?
I sent it to your phone.
No, you sent it on Snap. I can't get it on
That's
Snap.
the only way I can send it. Just open it and hit play.
It won't let me. It's going to the login and sign up. Send it to my sister, and my sister can try to send it to me on the regular phone.
Hold on, I gotta find it.
Hold on, y'all. She got a word.
I gotta think how to send it. It's not gonna let me send it. Like, let's see if I can send it like this. Okay, I can send it like this. Hold on, let me send my tutor in here. My tutor.
Okay, now let's start over because I got the video now. Now she about to start over, y'all. That's okay. I got it, sis.
I gotta hurry up so my noodles is cooking. Okay, you showed them the video, right?
I didn't show the video. Show the video now.
Yeah, show the video.
Okay,
I'm
let me
sitting in my living room, and something said, get up and take a picture of your house. Okay, and when I take the picture of my house, I said, overly blessed. That's what I said.
Overly
right?
blessed.
Yeah. So as I'm in my kitchen, I am frying some chicken. Right? So I'm in there frying chicken, but I'm in there complaining about a lot of stuff. Just complaining. I'm just in there talking shit. Right? So as I started putting my second batch of chicken in the oil, it like overflowed out the pot like it was like boiling like noodles or something. You get what I'm saying? And you know when you like frying chicken or oil or anything, when it hit the thing, you know it's supposed to go into flames, right?
Right.
Nothing sparked a flame or anything. I heard it clear as day. It said, stop complaining because it can be gone in the blink of an eye.
Ooh, Jesus. You hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
My impulse had went in flames and everything. You know, I have a whole pot of oil. It just went all the way, like, overflowed.
You hear me? Because God was telling you that he's giving you the overflow and you complaining.
It complained. My house supposed to have been on fire.
Within a blink of an eye.
It said in a blink of an eye, it can all be over.
Did y'all catch that in the spirit? Cause I see my sister, she didn't call it. She said, come on now, Pooh. She said, overflow is your portion. And she need to shut her mouth. Because God ain't going to play with her. Because I remember where we came from. We had fur-toe boots in the middle of a living room, baby. Honey, you hear me? to get us by, baby. You working 355 jobs a daggone day, honey. We had little mice that were chasing us in the damn house. You hear me? The lights was getting cut off and every damn thing. How many years ago was that? 5?
A little after that. Probably like 6.
About 6 years ago. We went through.
Probably like 6.
We went through. Y'all, they is throwing the prayer hands up. My God, but God, facts. Come on,
It
sis.
did not spark a fire. Like, I got it up with my washcloth. Like,
God could have took it away right then and there.
right then and clear.
Mm-hmm.
All I had was a little smoke.
To God be the glory. Won't he do it?
Mm-hmm.
So now you going to shut your mouth.
Yeah, I was in here talking shit.
I knew it. Now you going to shut your mouth because he ain't going to play with you. Because he know where you came from. Mm-hmm. And he know where he brought you to. And he ain't finished.
No.
Mm-hmm. You got 2 doors that's a business that you can walk into and unlock the door and you can and do whatever you want to do in there because they belong to you. You got a big brick house that belongs to you. You got 5 cars in your yard. And more. So go on somewhere and shut your mouth.
Yep. I just needed to go and share that with the people.
Yeah, she said she just wanted to share that with the people. They saying amen. My sister said to God be all the glory. Overflow is your portion, niece. Yeah, overflow. And we all connected. So we next in line. I promise you, y'all better hold on to that word, baby, because honey, it won't just for her, it will for a lot of us. You hear me? Because we spiritually connected. Okay.
Say, get up and take that picture.
Now that was
I said,
good.
oh.
That was good, daughter. And you need to shut your mouth. What you over there cooking?
Some pork chops and macaroni and cheese.
Okay. Where your husband? He there?
In the shower.
Okay, husband in the shower and everything. She got a husband in the shower too, child. The Lord could have made him slip on the floor. See what I'm talking about?
I am hollering.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do the math with you after I get off of here. I'll call you back. Okay.
All
right, I love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Oh,
Yes, Lord. Y'all ain't see that? To God be the glory. All that complaining for nothing. He done showed it. Look, this is what I can do. I can shut it down right now since you complaining about all this good stuff that I gave you, honey. You hear me? Oh, my niece throwing down on this big Tuesday. She about to have all them kids, too. Didn't I tell you I wasn't going to watch no kids today? When she called, I said, I'm not watching no kids today. I done kept them fat. I done added an extra day. It was only 4 days last week, plus trick-or-treating. But when I tell it, I have to tell the story, make it sound good. So I said I kept the kids 5 days last week, took them trick-or-treating, and I kept them yesterday. It's your turn. Hey, Coffee, beautiful girl. How are you? Gina said, hey, Coffee, no cream. Yes, since I added an extra day. No, I kept them 4 days last week. Plus Halloween. That 4 days is including the Halloween. And last night. Carla gonna keep them kids the rest of this week. I need a break. I'm tired. I've been up since 5:30. I go out there and go walk at 6:30. I done been out of town for a couple of hours and now I'm home. I want to just chill today. Coffee saying, Coco, hey. I'm a whole vibe said, hey, Coffee, no cream. You did great, sister. Thank you, sister. Thank you. 'Cause I'm not watching them babies today. I love my bukas so bad, honey, but not today. Carla sitting over there cooking chicken and having the overflows and all that stuff right there. She can go do it. She can go do it. Sounds to me she almost didn't have the kids either tonight. God bless, glory, hallelujah. Hey, Gina, you get on my nerves. Hey, she almost didn't, child. I would have had it all on. Lord, she better go over there and shut her mouth. That's what she better do. She better shut her mouth. She's so blessed. To God be the glory. But I just love that. You know that my children have the Lord in their spirit and in their heart. And, honey, I always used to say when they were little, they were like, Mom, I got, ain't nothing you can't do. Go on out there. Go on. I don't be wanting to hear that. I said, you go talk to the Lord about it, honey. When I didn't even have a relationship with God, I was introducing God to, introducing my children to him when I knew God, but I didn't have the relationship. But I still was telling my kid, you go over there and talk to the Lord. Talk to him. My baby girl, Miosha, uncomfortable talk, ask Coco that when she was little, we used to lie, tell them, sis, because if I start talking, they going to be like, she ain't telling the truth. We used to get in a line. We used to line up for uncomfortable talk. Little girl and baby, honey, she had the Holy Spirit when she was little. And, honey, she would laying hands on us, and we would get in the line, and she would lay hands. My mother used to pick my daughter up when she was little, and she would take her over. She had a friend that had cancer. She took my baby girl over there. My baby girl, when she used to pray, you couldn't hear nothing she was saying. It was between her and God. And my baby girl used to lay hands on these people. She laid hands on that lady that had cancer. She couldn't get out the bed or nothing. The next day, that lady was up cutting grass. She went on to Jesus later, but she had got her strength. Like I said before, Sister Love, I get on my boyfriend nerves too, girl. You know you don't get on my nerves. The baby girl is anointed. She sure is. She sure is, honey. She sure is. I remember when Ma had the restaurant, Nicole, and we walked through the restaurant door, and Ma seen Miosha. She picked her up and ran in the bathroom with her to pray over her business. And, honey, we were booming after that. I don't know if you remember that. But when we walked through the door, she picked Miosha up and took her straight in the bathroom with her so Miosha can pray. She literally would lay hands and heal the sick. She definitely would, honey. Yep, she definitely would, honey. She sure did. She sure did, baby. That baby is anointed and people just don't understand, but it is what it is. But yeah, y'all, so I'm just beating around a little bush today. So let me see what my family doing over here and everything. I ain't doing too much. This is the name of the restaurant. Alpaca. Is that the name of it? Am I saying that right? You got a damn sheep up there, but we had chicken. I ain't want no sheep. I still got ice in my cup. I hate when my cup be wet like that. My sister said, sure did. Rob, what's up, baby? How you doing? What's going on, Rob? He said, hi. Y'all, if y'all still not getting no notifications, y'all got to unsubscribe, subscribe back. I'll be in the Adiverse soon. Rob, hey, how are you? Gina said she get on her boyfriend, she get on his nerves too. Girl, you know you don't get on my nerves. I just be saying that. He said, yo, you unsubscribe. Okay, now subscribe right on back, baby. Baby boy. You ate that before, Greg? Anyone have an update on the voting polls since the bomb threat? So have anybody, my sister said, if anybody had any updates on the polls since the bomb threat. So y'all, let me see. Let's turn to it ourselves. Let's see. He said, I subscribed and still got no notifications. Really? I don't know what they doing to us. Let's see. That's a month ago. We don't want to do that. Y'all hear him? He said he gonna make America great again. He gonna do it. That's what he said. Let's see, y'all. Watch live 2024 election night coverage, rates, results, analyze updates. Okay, let's see. Let's see some. Oh shoot, I'm putting y'all on mute. Wait, let me see what y'all saying. See, I have to go. LTWL News family. I have to deal with the credit card statement I use for ordering food too much. Oh God. Okay, T. I love you, baby. Coco, rock and roll. Stop the traffic. Coco in the house, sis, yo. Sister Love. I know you be playing. I don't know about my boyfriend. Gina said, I know you be playing LTW, but I don't know about my boyfriend. He might be telling the truth. I didn't get notification today. What the world? I don't know, y'all. I don't know why they messing with me. Batsy. They saying Batsy. I had to do it twice yesterday. Unsubscribe. So my sister said she had to do it twice yesterday, y'all. So, try to do it twice, y'all. Because I don't want y'all to miss me.
On the campaign trail. All right, Hallie, I'm going to send it over to you. Tom,
Who wants to
because we
win,
are just
Trump
over
or
an
Camilla?
hour away
Who
now
you
from
want to
seeing
win,
what
Rob?
Everybody has been waiting for actual vote counts in the battleground states. 7 o'clock, watch for Georgia. That's when polls close there. 7:30, it's going to be North Carolina. It's going to be Ohio. And then 8 o'clock Eastern, this is the big one because that is
We're
when
too
polls
close.
close in
Let me see.
battleground
Let me turn it
Pennsylvania. You see
this
it
way.
there. As Tom has laid out, that could potentially be ball game for these candidates. We know that that is so critical. Here's Tom.
Yeah, coming up right here on NBC, the night is just getting started. New data out on these exit polls on how you, the American public, feel about issues like abortion and the border.
Stay right here with our special coverage of
Voted for
Election Day
Camilla.
2024 continuing on
Not
NBC
because she's a woman. We're gonna see if we can find something else, y'all. Let me put the charger in. Put the charger in. And we can see if we can find something else. Power Girl. She said, hey, let's talk with love. Hey, Power Girl. How are you, baby? Marissa Boo. Hey, sis, what Marissa? Did I miss her comment? Marissa, hey, girl. Girl, I didn't even see you, child. Even though I just talked to you, but I didn't even see you. Rob says Trump is the man to bring. Wait a minute. Trump is the man to bring peace. That's about it. The rich get richer and the poor get poor. I'm confused about that. Trump is the man to bring peace. Wait, somebody tell me what Rob is saying, y'all. Somebody tell me what Rob's saying. Hello, Marissa. Hello, Coco Love. Greg said, hello, Power Girl. Sister said, Power Girl, Rob, Greg, and the rest of the Blue family. Love me. Unconditionally. Laughing at Rob. I didn't even see you come in the building, baby. Hey, how you doing, girl? Peace to stop war. Who you? Oh, my God. But he feels the rich. Oh, he feeds the rich. Power Girl. What? Shit. Yeah. Tell me what Rob's saying, y'all. What is happening? Hello, beautiful Coco. Power Girl said Coco love. Hey, love. Love me. Okay, we can't find that over there. Let's find something else. Cause here go another one. Y'all. Oh, hers got 63%. Trump got 34%, y'all.
Americanism versus globalism.
Y'all see that?
For him, America comes first, no matter what be the cost. So my worry is
Trying to make sure y'all can see everything. Hold on. There we go.
Things like climate change, for example.
That damn coffee get on my nerves too. I am hollering. Wait. Okay. I'm not gonna laugh. Oh shit. Wait. Gina, he didn't bring peace on June 17th when all that happened at the White House at the Capitol, right, Gina? Just saying. Don't come at me. He would stop the war in the world. Oh God. But the only help rich people get rich. Yeah, Rob, I don't think you, Rob, everybody has their right to vote for whoever they want to. Yeah, everybody got their right. But, yeah. June 6th was not peaceful. Lord, Rob, what the world have you said? Gina, it was June. January, not June. I'm about to cry. Wait, this shit going by too fast. Gina, okay. Gina didn't come to play. I'm hollering. Gina already said her anxiety through the roof, her and that damn Marissa. June 17th is our day. You tripping, LOL. Oh, okay. See, I had it right the first time when I was typing it. Rob said, what you smoking? I am hollering. June 17th. It's my birthday. LOL. Okay. I'm not gonna laugh, but everybody got the right to say some crazy shit if they want to, y'all. Shit. Rob, don't make me call. Please don't call Clyde. I am hollering. Everybody got the right to say the craziest shit if they want to, y'all. Oh God. Started a war. That damn Rob said, oh my God, I have started a war. I am hollering in the house. You sure did, Papa Girl said crazy stuff. Freedom of speech. That's right. Everybody got the right to say the craziest shit they want to out their mouth. Coffee. That damn Coco and that damn Greg have said Clyde has did it. He started a war in the chat. I think Rob just want to rattle people up. I really don't believe Rob is saying that. I just really just don't, because it's too many people that's so angry with the DT man. Damn, Rob said I'm falling out my chair. She said, in that case, F Trump. Oh, it's wartime now. I done told y'all everybody got the right to say the craziest shit they want to in this chat. I'm sorry. Only thing I know is he didn't bring peace to the White House. He didn't bring peace to that Capitol Center, honey. He didn't bring no peace over there. He said, stand down, but stand by. Now, if they don't do what I tell they ass to do, I need you to go your ass over there, and I need you to tear it apart. And that's what they did. That's what he said. He said to those children, the Down syndrome babies, he said that just let them die and move to Florida. And he said all the rest of the Down syndrome kids, he said they costing too much money. Let all of them go on and go. Let them go. He said to the news people, he said it's a glass right here and it's a glass right here. It's bulletproof glass right here, bulletproof glass right here. And he said, and if somebody wanted to pow and get him, he said he want them to get the news people too. He said he don't mind it at all. He said he don't mind it. Sorry, I only think I know. I worry. Rob said, Greg, what you doing, my man? Papa Girl said, oh my gosh. Papa Girl, this is too much, ain't it, girl? Everybody hanging around Trump went to court. Listen, y'all know everybody got the right to say the crazy shit out their mouth they want to. 6/19 Juneteenth. My bad. Child, this is sickening. That's it. That's the people. This the Trump people right here. Yeah, but I really believe that she's going to bring this thing home. I believe that when she wake up in the morning, she's getting ready to be the next president of the United States. I'm sorry to the Trump fans that's in here. Y'all got a right to say what y'all want to say and believe what y'all want to believe and all of that stuff. But I just really believe that God is ready to turn this thing around. That's just my belief, and that's just my opinion. And I got the right to my own damn opinion. Okay? And that's just it. History could be made, I hope. It will be. So, Rob, whose side you on? I'm confused. Whose side you on, brother? They got these votes tattled up. What you call it? With the power to the women. Oh, okay. For the power to the women. Power to the people. All my nerves and my sisters is going up. Please hurry up with the election. The last booth don't close till 1 a.m. Papa Girl said exactly, bro. Camilla will protect your children. Yeah, protect the women bodies too. They can have rights to their own, what they want to do to the bodies. Let's see, y'all. We tight fight. Y'all see this Pennsylvania? They neck and neck in Pennsylvania, y'all. Wisconsin, Camilla is winning 49%. And Trump got 48. They neck and neck in the swing states. They neck and neck in the swing states, y'all.
Of course, voted for Donald Trump and myself. So did my wife, and we also, for all the locals.
Why you telling who you voted for?
Voted for Bernie Moreno for the United States Senate, and if you want the policies of Donald J. Trump in the United States Senate, then Bernie Moreno is the only candidate in this race who I think is the candidate of peace and prosperity for the United States
They
Senate.
swear about some
I
peace.
hope that people will get,
North Carolina, we is 48% and 48% North Carolina, y'all.
over the finish line. Look, I feel good. You never know until you know, but I feel good about this race.
Wants
I
to
felt
take
good about
away
my race
women's
a couple
rights. They
years
sure
ago.
do,
I voted
Jenna.
in this exact same spot. Hopefully it goes as well for President Trump and me as it went for me a couple of years ago in the state of Ohio.
Late in the night, both Donald
Arizona,
Trump
he
and
got
Kamala
about
Harris
3%
campaigning
more than
in
her.
crucial swing states,
That's it.
Michigan and Pennsylvania, in the last and final stretch of their campaign.
Wisconsin is
Trump
49 to
protected
48.
Secretary
She winning
Van
that.
Wilson and danced off the stage at his final rally. Kamala Harris had a bevy of celebrities from Lady Gaga to Oprah Winfrey telling
Okay,
women
boo.
and voters at large why.
Sister said exactly, Rob and Gina. Who would be? There go Oprah. There go Oprah, y'all.
United States. Hours before voting starts on Tuesday, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump fired their last shots at each other in their final speeches. The two candidates focused on Pennsylvania, the battleground state with the highest electoral votes of 19 in the last lap.
Over the past 4 years, Kamala has orchestrated the most egregious betrayal that any leader in American history
That girl
has
said
ever
Oprah looking be
inflicted
safe,
upon our
Marissa, for
people.
sure.
She's violated her oath of office. She's eradicated our sovereign border and unleashed an army of gangs and criminal migrants.
Rob
from
said you're a really
prisons
nice
and
group. We
jails.
love you too, Rob.
I've spent my life fighting for people who have been hurt and counted out, but who never stop believing that in our country anything is possible.
The Harris and Trump campaigners have
So we
spent
276,
heavily on
y'all.
the 7th battleground states, which will decide who will become the next president.
So
of the
260,
United States.
262.
According to opinion polls, the swing
Y'all see
states
that?
are now on a knife edge, with the two locked in a neck and neck fight. What happens if neither candidate is able to reach the majority of 270 electoral votes? This deadlock would trigger a contingent election in which the House of Representatives select the president on January 6th. The last contingent election took place in 1824. If Trump wins, it would mark the first time in over a century that a president has served 2 non-consecutive terms. And if Harris wins, she would become the first female US president. Either way, America is set to create history. With Geeta Mohan, Bureau Report.
Oh, they didn't even kiss in the mouth. Did y'all see that? She don't even like him.
Let's kickstart our political stock exchange for the U.S. elections. I'm joined on
Oh,
this
okay,
podcast
Marissa.
by
It's
Michael
Pennsylvania,
Kuhn,
Arizona,
director
North
of the
Carolina.
Foundation Institute at the Wilson Center.
It's they top states to
Kathleen
win.
Hunter is at the Center for Strategic and International Studies. We've got Daniel Brooke from Foreign Affairs. I'll be joined by other guests during this broadcast as well. What I want to show you is just the extent to which America seems divided at this time. Looked at by demography and looked at by gender, America seems widely split between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. I'll start with women who overwhelmingly, on account of issues like abortion, reproductive rights, seem to be leaning towards Kamala Harris. According to the NBC News,
Hey, Carla, baby.
the last poll that came out,
If he was a
Kamala Harris
teacher,
has a 16-point
she would be
advantage
gone.
over Donald Trump. 57% women in the
Carla,
poll
hey,
saying they're
beautiful
voting for Kamala Harris,
girl.
41%
She never
saying
did like
they're voting
him.
for Donald Trump. So big lead there
It's the
for
money
Kamala
Coffee
Harris
said.
amongst women who are
Anyone
in terms of
saw
registered voters, a bigger
9/11,
chunk of the American population
Michael
than
Moore.
men are. The moment we
She's a
switch to,
filmmaker. Yeah, Rob.
men and look at
Hello,
voting
Carla
preferences
Gregg
amongst
said.
men, this is where the Kamala
All the
Harris
stress.
campaign seems
And
to
this
be
is actually
running
why I don't
behind the
run
Trump campaign, because
for
here
class
there is an
president
18-point
when I
lead
was
to
in
Donald
high
Trump.
school.
That's 58% of the men
Hey,
polled
Carla,
by
they
NBC
saying.
say that they
Carla
would vote
speaking
for
to
Donald Trump.
everybody.
40% saying they will vote for Kamala Harris. So if this was just men, Donald Trump would be winning and winning easy. If this was just about women, Kamala Harris would be winning and winning easily. We do a lot of this in India as well, and very rarely is the difference as stark. The gap in terms of voting preferences between men and women very rarely quite as stark. I want to go across to our first guest. I'll start with Catherine Allen at the Center for Strategic and International Studies. Usually, pollsters
Well,
have
so he
good
shows
sense
something
as
about
to
Trump and
commentators
his
about
relationship
who
with
seems
his
to be in
daughter.
front. This is one of
Like
those
what I
elections
saw
where everyone
was
just
shocking
says,
and
let's
disturbing.
just sit back and watch what happens.
I'm not surprised.
Out on polling day, from what you're seeing around you, which campaign do you think is looking stronger this morning?
Them electoral votes.
First of all, thank you for having me.
No, it's
It's
not.
a pleasure to be here. I think polling as a science, as you alluded to in the beginning, is sort of having a moment, and that it's becoming harder and harder to get accurate polls. I think you found that in India in your last election, and we're certainly finding it here. So I don't know.
Marissa driving. She said, "Hey, Carla said, hey, Marissa." She driving.
Personally, when it's this
And
close,
Coco
I
Love.
think it'll be not only who comes out to vote, who's registered, who comes out to vote, but where they come out to vote. And we're really down to 7 swing states, and within those states, there are certain swing districts. So I think the closeness of the race is all going to depend on those districts and who comes out there.
Rohit Sharma joins us from
Talking
Washington.
about-
This is Rohit, really about every
she
constituency,
wasn't
every county, every
my
state,
daughter.
every
I
voter
saw it
mattering,
on
because it's every
show
little
more
vote
than
that
once.
in the end
Damn.
will determine who wins or loses this big presidential election.
Absolutely, Raul. I mean, we talk about polls, and we also talk about how close this election is. People are comparing this to the election in the 60s when Kennedy was fighting elections. And look, everybody in America is basically watching what happens tonight. Will America go back to Donald Trump? Will they go back to Kamala? Will they choose Kamala Harris? But importantly, these swing states and these small
Yes, Carla.
counties in these swing states
really
will
is.
determine who gets to the White House. I mean, you're talking about counties, or you're talking about areas around Pittsburgh. You're talking about areas around Philadelphia, Allentown. You're talking about Maricopa County in Arizona. You're talking about the Wake County in North Carolina. These counties hold the key on who goes to the White House. And by looks of it, it's very close. You talk about the numbers about, how there's a separation between women and men voters voting. In stark comparison to what they have in the past. Also, the fact that, Raul, if 10 years ago somebody would have said that Donald Trump would be on stage with Muslim Americans, with Arab Americans, trying to appeal to Hindu Americans, trying to appeal to Latinos and black men.
It's just one point on all the swing
It is
states.
that close of an election where Donald
This
Trump
is dangerous, very dangerous.
putting himself out there,
Lordy, this
trying to
thing
build
got
this
my
coalition
nerves
because he knows
bad.
the election
Everybody's
is
nerves
close.
are the pieces, Carla.
Dang.
Dang.
She's definitely lost some lead among the voters, Latino voters, and men voters, and all that. But she is hoping, and her campaign this morning that
I don't
they're
understand
hoping
how
that
she
women
lost
will
the
come out
Latino
and
people.
vote in all those counties that I talked about. The young women, the people who registered in those colleges, young women in those colleges, in some state like North Carolina, they're actually banking that those women will come out and vote for Kamala Harris,
My
so she
nerves
can
are
win this
up.
election. We might not know. We could even get to a
Yeah, what you
269,
call her?
269 scenario if
Yeah,
the poll is that close. But
Damn.
as of right now, I think America
whole
is very
world is
excited to take part in this.
holding their
all-
breath. Honestly,
Let me not
yes.
hold you back. We'll come back to you for more later. Thank you very much, Rohit Sharma, for joining us from Washington, D.C. I want to go across to Jayant Krishna at the Strategic
I've been holding
Center
my
for
breath
Strategic
ever
and
since this
International
started.
Studies. Jayant, it's really about who can pull more voters out. Men disproportionately seem to be wanting Donald Trump. Women disproportionately seem to be wanting Kamala Harris. From what you can pick up around you, where is the level of enthusiasm to go out and vote? It's one thing to have an opinion, as we saw in Indian states like Haryana recently. It doesn't matter what your opinion is, it matters who you're able to get out to the polling booth on polling day.
Yeah, absolutely, Rahul. I would believe more than the swing states which are being talked about, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, Arizona, Wisconsin, Nevada. I think, they would be crucial, but I think more than that, voter turnout would decide as to who is inside White House next. And also women. If women turnout is proportionately more than men,
That's
and
the talking, yeah.
with little more swing in favor of Kamala Harris, would see her win. But it's anybody's guess. and it is the most tightly contested U.S. presidential election ever that I remember that I've been tracking in the last 3 decades or so. So I think it's anybody's game. Very, very difficult. No pollster has been able to predict with any accuracy, with any reasonable degree of confidence so far. And it's very, very interesting because both of them have very different take on various things that affect the economy.
Take that out the chat, Rob. Take that off.
Geopolitical
Delete that comment, Rob.
And, different parts of the
This will
world
be my
which are
third
especially,
time voting for the president.
which are at war, be it Russia or Ukraine or
Most stressful voting.
Israel, Gaza, Iran, that area. I think both have very different takes on that. Let's see which way.
Let me take Rob comment out because I cannot believe you just put that in there.
Contest in the United States. Just for a moment, imagine that this is a global presidential election where the world and their countries get to decide who they want as the president. Who do you think would win internationally? If governments internationally were to decide
Right.
whether it will be Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, who do you think has the advantage internationally and why?
Well, I think that, on the whole, particularly in a moment like now when there's so much instability.
Because what you said, you can't say that.
In the world, that many world capitalists would prefer to see a leader that they would be most comfortable with, and that would be the one that's the least unpredictable, and that would be Kamala Harris. I think that our U.S. allies and partners that remember how things went during the Trump presidency when the NATO alliance and U.S. relations with treaty allies in Asia took some major blows. And I think that those countries might be a bit concerned about the specter of a return of Trump. But, there are other leaders, I think, that would prefer not to see Harris and prefer to see Trump if you talk about a Vladimir Putin, for example. And I can't resist saying something about India here. I think that one could argue that there would be trade-offs.
It's the way you wrote it, baby. Just let it go. You can't put. He nearly got his head
tension points, whether you're talking about the Russia
flew off. You can't put stuff like that.
Would be less prevalent if Trump were to return to the presidency. But I think that issues like trade tensions.
Well, did I look at it wrong? Let me read it again.
If Trump were to,
After nearly getting his head exactly blew off, I know I wasn't tripping.
Comfortable working with because I think would largely be seen as a continuation of the Biden administration to an extent. But at the same time, there might be concerns that a President Harris would be willing, like the Biden administration, to make a bit more noise about internal matters in India, such as rights and.
You fine, Rob.
So hard to give a short answer.
President Trump might be more mercurial, but he's also transactional. Kamala Harris would likely keep the relationship going in the way that it's built up over the last several years. So both offer very different things. I want to welcome Edward Luce, U.S. National Affairs Editor for the Financial Times, and I'm joined by Mukesh Aghi, President and CEO of the U.S.-India Strategic Partnership Forum. For a moment, I want to go across to Dr. Aghi. From the perspective of India Inc., India America Business, do you think Donald Trump works better for that trade relationship or Kamala Harris, or do you think it doesn't really matter so much in the end?
I think it does matter because when you look at Trump has said he is going to impose 20% tax or tariff on goods coming out of India and 60% from China. This will have an impact on India's export into U.S. You have to understand.
Let's see if somebody else got something, because
international trade.
now he up there dancing, y'all.
Stable, predictable.
Oh my God.
And while you have Biden administration, which has provided that stable policies, which may not agree on all of them, but there's predictability. Trump brings that unpredictability, and that's going to have a big impact on global trade, especially from India coming to the United States.
But Trump also
Oprah don't need to
might not be
lose
so bothered
no
about
more weight. I didn't even see her. She done lost some weight, Carla. I didn't even see her. I didn't even pay her no mind. Y'all see them up there dancing?
The manner in which Canada and India's ties have nosedived in the past several weeks.
He just say some evil ass stuff, and he be meaning it.
On one person in the United States and the assassination of.
That's my thing. He just be saying some evil
Trump might not
stuff.
care very much about, whereas Kamala Harris might make a lot of noise around issues like that, which is something which would be
Look at him,
something that
y'all.
the Indian government would be very, very of.
Go on
Yeah,
now.
absolutely, but you have to understand there's a big difference between what has happened and how it's been dealt by Canadians and the Americans.
I am
Canadians
hollering.
have taken the lead from the Prime Minister's office, accusing India without any credible evidence that India is behind the assassination. Whereas in the United States, it's not the Biden administration which has taken the lead.
That damn Greg
It's
said
what
Oprah about my size. What the
Justice
hell? I didn't
Department
even
has
see
taken the
her.
lead,
I mean, I
driven
seen her, but I didn't even pay no attention to her ass. Because y'all know we done did a story on her. So it just made me don't even want to look at her.
regardless.
I done seen her in a different light, honey.
Kamala Harris. So I don't think that's not going to change. But overall, I would say that while Trump has stated very clearly that he prefers Prime Minister Modi, he likes Prime Minister Modi, he does not like.
He keep on
India as a
dancing. What the
tariff
world?
king itself. So you will see a
Should've said
split
it takes a
approach.
lot for one
While he's going
person
to talk about Prime Minister
to
Modi in a
stand
very,
all
very
blows
positive
that Camilla
manner,
has
but
endured
he's going to focus
since
a lot on India's tariff.
running
But you
against Trump.
understand, India has
She
a trade
is
surplus with the United States.
doing a phenomenal
Unless that
job.
comes to a level between the two countries, he's going to keep on poking India from a trade
Yeah, and she
perspective.
does her
Okay, I think we're
speech
starting with
without.
Nicola
That's
from
right.
Spain.
She sure do, honey. She's standing up against them, honey, and no fear. You don't see no fear on her.
Thank you very much. Dr.
Don't
Ali,
even
we'll come back
believe
to you once
Trump
we
on
actually know who won, and then
But
we'll
true.
discuss
I don't
the
believe
impact
his
this
own
has
lies
on
is
the
true either,
overall
but he be
cost
trying to
of
get some
produce.
damn attention.
Obviously, Lucy, read your
Stop
commentary
it,
very
dude.
carefully. You know,
Can't
this is a
at
very
all.
tight
I don't know
election.
why
Is
he
it
be
really
sitting up there
just
looking
down to
crazy
7
like that.
battleground states and who wins those, or do you think in the other states as well, where everyone's taking for granted that these are either blue or red states, that there could be changes which also people need to look out for very carefully?
Well, that's a very good question. I mean,
They neck and neck in Michigan, y'all.
America's season 8 is not going to
On
end
the other
without a
hand, get
surprise
up there.
twist. And
Ramble. He don't be knowing what he talking about. He don't be talking about nothing about the race. All he be doing is talking about people,
weirdly a combination
insulting people.
volatility, and absolute sort of predictable
Over and over.
50-50 nature. And the combination of those two is something that's going to happen in the next 24 hours or in the rest of today that we haven't foreseen. And it might be one of the non-swing states flipping, surprisingly, to another candidate and changing the whole nature of this race.
Damn,
Or
Greg.
it could be that in spite of the
He has
fact
no
this is
good
razor
that she
close,
does,
dead
and he
heat,
has no
etc.,
sympathy. She
that
does,
actually
exactly.
get a result early this evening and we're all in bed by midnight. I really have no idea. And anybody who does have an idea is bluffing.
Sure. One of the things the Harris campaign seems to be betting on is a stronger ground game. They've outspent the Trump campaign by far. They
With
claim
a
that
silver
they've got the
spoon in
maximum
his
of,
mouth. She didn't,
volunteers on the
exactly.
ground, going knocking on doors, getting urging voters to go out and cast their votes.
Lordy, I
Do you think
hope I
that
don't
makes much
have
of a difference? Or do you think
to
given the
use
level
my
of
inhaler.
polarization,
No, caller.
voters will decide which way or the other what they want
No,
to do?
caller.
It doesn't really matter how strong your ground game is.
I think ground game always matters because, you know, this is
270
not
to
an
win,
election
and it's
swing
the
voters.
electoral
This is an election
votes.
where most people made their mind up ages ago, and therefore the game is to get them to the polling booths and voting. Almost always the presidential candidate with more money wins. The only exception to that was 2016. Hillary Clinton outspent Donald Trump quite a bit, and of course she lost. Kamala Harris does have more money than Trump, and if you look at the ground game, Trump has outsourced a lot of the work to Elon Musk, to a super PAC created by Elon Musk, who has no previous electoral experience, and there have been some serious problems with what his canvassers have been doing on the ground and whether they've been paid. So there are a lot of eccentricities on the Trump side that if he does come to lose, and I, again, just want to underline, I don't know which way.
Oh, look at Oprah. I see her now, y'all. Oh, God, she is little.
Those sorts of decisions will, I think, the Musk one in particular, will feature in the reclination.
That's why I don't like to be that small. Because her damn head is still big as hell, too.
He's indicated in one of
Caller,
the
can I borrow
interviews
that,
when he was
please?
asked, "You think you can
I'll
lose?"
get it
He
right
said,
back
"Yeah,
to
I
you.
might, but I don't
Damn.
think it'll happen." He's accepted the possibility of actually ending up on the losing side.
I didn't even see Oprah that was that small, honey.
Accept Harris as his president, or will we see another massive ruckus and possible violence after the votes have been counted?
I don't want to see no violence
So
now.
I don't think violence is nearly as likely, regardless of the outcome, in 2024 as it was last time. Last time Trump was president, and he was inciting the protesters to storm Capitol Hill, and he refused requests to bring in the National Guard to break up
Yep, he didn't even call for the National Guard.
This time, whoever wins, Biden will be president for the next 100 days or so, and has no incentive to incite violence. So I don't think that's going to be the issue this time. History doesn't repeat itself, but I do think it's extremely unlikely Donald Trump would accept.
Yeah, them Proud Boys is honey.
Kamala Harris turns out to be the winner tonight or in the next few days.
They are dangerous.
On many occasions said this will be rigged. This is an unfair election, and there will be cheating going on. And he's been saying it incessantly, actually, in the last 2 or 3 days.
That's all they keep talking about.
Trump bowing out and sort of going off into the sunset is not on my bingo card.
Rob says, trust me, this is very dangerous, honestly. It's dangerous if he win, and it's dangerous if he lose.
No matter, especially if he ends up on the losing side. If men
Man,
disproportionately want
ankles
to
are
vote
the
in favor
same
of Trump,
size,
according to
damn.
polls, and women in favor of Kamala Harris, it comes down to where is their higher propensity to go out and vote, where is the level of interest and enthusiasm higher. On that, Edward Bruce, before I let you go, which voting group do you think is more enthusiastic? Are you seeing more enthusiasm amongst men or women?
I'm seeing quite a lot of enthusiasm amongst both, but it's what I would call negative enthusiasm. A real dislike of the other candidate is their chief motivation. So, I mean, historically, women do tend to vote in higher numbers. I think 50.
Yeah, let's see somebody else talking, because it sounds like their voice is getting on my damn nerves. Let's go right here.
Shut down our power system and burning fossil fuel.
What's going on here, honey? Okay, Vibe, I love you, sis. We only need 270 for the electoral votes, y'all. And evidently, they're not in yet. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Y'all, we gonna get back in that little rhythm of YouTube. They got us out right now. That's why y'all not getting no notifications. They got me kicked out of there right now. Let's see.
Wow. Republican vice presidential candidate Senator J.D. Vance voted earlier today in his home state of
We didn't talk to you already. Greg said bye-bye.
Election cycle, we saw 90% of the votes counted by midnight Eastern and 99 counted by 3 a.m. So by 3 a.m. this evening, which is about 9 hours from now, we should know who won the state of Georgia, which will, of course, be very telling in terms of who won this election more broadly.
9 hours from now, y'all. So my anxiety, ladies, y'all can get y'all some breasts. $270 electoral votes to win.
We should expect to see something of a blue mirage in Georgia, which means the votes are going to come in heavily blue in the beginning because these are early votes that are going to be counted first. So we should see absentee early vote ballots first, and once those are counted, within about an hour of polling, then we should start to see the election day results slowly start to come in from there. But we should anticipate election night results out of Georgia. Donald Trump did win Georgia by 5% in 2016. He lost the state by 0.2% in 2020. It was the closest state in the entire country. 0.2 of a point separated a Biden win from a Trump win in the state of Georgia. Obviously, both candidates.
They saying about 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all.
And we will
That you will know who is the next president.
this evening. Once these votes start coming in, we'll go through the counties and talk about what benchmarks.
That's what it's giving, 3 o'clock in the morning.
In order to
I need a
retain
shot. What's the
retain
rock,
a
Daddy?
victory for Democrats.
I like it when you're scrambling and scraping,
20
Daddy.
minutes later, polls will close in North Carolina, another state
Shit.
where we'll get results quickly. We should have some results coming within 10 minutes of polls closing, and we expect 99% of election night results. So that is another state where we can expect a blue mirage, meaning the first results are going to be absentee early vote ballots. Those are going to skew heavily Democratic, and then as as in-person votes continue to come in, we should expect that margin to get redder and redder. This is a state in North Carolina that Trump won in 2016 by 3.5% and only 1.5% in 2020. Barack Obama was the last Democrat to win the state in 2008. He did so by 0.3 of a point. Republicans have won every single federal race since in North Carolina. But there are some indications as to why North Carolina may have a
Greg
favorable,
says
at
Trump
least
scrambling and
demographic
scraping now.
It is one of two substantial
You know he is.
states
Now
that
I know he's scrambling and scraping.
helps.
Cause he trying to figure out what can he do, how can he do something. He gets scared. He getting scared. He's scrambling and scraping right now.
Which of course is the base of the Democratic electorate.
Yeah, I don't gotta watch them kids. I'm so happy tonight. I promise you. They're my grandbabies, all 4 of them. But not tonight, honey bun. I'm gonna be scrambling and scraping in that bed. I'm gonna be asleep. I done been up since 5:30 this morning. Gina said, Greg, you're right. He thinks his money is going to help him, and it's not. Nope,
Something
it
interesting
can't.
here worth taking a look at.
Let's see what's
They've
happening.
done some exit polling with NBC. What should happen to most undocumented immigrants in the U.S.? You'll note that a lot of Trump's campaign has been predicated on mass deportations. We're seeing 57% should say they have a chance at legal status, 39% be deported. Trump's campaign, again, is predicated on this idea that we have to mass deport immigrants in this country. That's garnering not even 40%. That does not bode well for somebody whose campaign, again, is built on this idea that all of these people should be deported.
He's so damn prejudiced. It don't make no damn sense. Did they even let somebody that say the shit that he say stand up there and run for the president of the United States? And that's a possibility that he can be in that seat again. It's just more. It's not even morally right. I'm just gonna tell y'all.
First numbers trickling in from Kentucky and Indiana, whose polls closed at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
We have Donald Trump leading with 0% of the vote, 70 to 26. Again, it's not even really worth looking at these numbers because there remains so much of the vote outstanding still in these states.
It's crazy. Wait, how old is he? He sticks. He's going to say that the Russia stole votes. Exactly, Gina.
HQ, this is the first time that they have made their foray into
Okay, yeah.
This is usually the technology that's used for mainstream media. So we're able to see county level data and basically get an idea of how things are looking as the results come in. So right now, of course, we have just a win probability that's based on polling that has Kamala Harris up 51 to 49 with no actual votes in Pennsylvania thus far. But when we do get these results, we'll be able to look at each county, for example, and take a look at the historical comparison so we have an idea of what the benchmarks we're going to have to hit are. So we look in Philadelphia County right now, we see that Joe Biden beat Donald Trump in 2020, 81.5 to 17.9. Because that state was so close, a lot of the benchmarks that Kamala Harris will have to hit in that state are pretty much based on the 2020 numbers. If we're seeing her doing at or better than the numbers that Joe Biden hit in 2020, then we have an indication of how well she's going to do in the state more broadly. But as soon as these results come in, we'll be able to bring you county level data. And there's some counties in the state that are going to be good bellwether counties to determine how the state goes. Like, for example, I'll be keeping a close eye on Northampton County, where I went to college. And that is about as close as it gets, 49.8 to 49.1 in 2020. So we'll have an idea of how that state is going.
Lord, I done got hungry again. I might gotta heat my food up. And go to sleep at about 7 o'clock and wake back up and come back live. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause right now they're not giving us nothing. So we're gonna go to. So I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wake back up because they saying about 3 in the morning that we're gonna find out something. Let me see what he see real quick.
We're working on audio right now.
Oh, his audio.
If the audio is cutting out for some folks. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna go eat again.
That we're going to be keeping a close eye on right now. This evening is going to be Georgia. The polls will close in Georgia in 30 minutes. Of course,
So Georgia gonna close in 30 minutes.
stay online. The polls, everybody will have the opportunity to vote if they are online.
So if we have any updates, I'm gonna come back.
This was the closest state to our country in 2020.
I'll be back in a couple of hours when I wake back up, y'all. Y'all try to make sure y'all notifications on so we can see this thing together. I love you guys. I will be back in a moment. Bye-bye.